Welcome everybody to this episode of Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. Last episode we beat Vicious Voodoo, and this episode will be we'll be continuing on with the fourth chapter, which is called Fire in the Sky. It's about Panda King. It takes place in some mountains in China. It's kind of cool. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on the Panda King. Born penniless, he was fascinated by the fireworks rich noblemen set off every New Year's. He spent a decade learning the art. But when he tried to offer his fireworks to the noblemen, they couldn't see past his shabby clothes and chased him away. Humiliated, the Panda King took revenge on those who shunned him by using the very tools of his art for crime. The Fiendish Five recruited him as their demolitions expert, and from then on, his explosive touch became feared worldwide. He's rumored to be perfecting some new firework technique high in the unstable Kunlun Mountains of western China.
Sly Cooper in. Fire in the Sky. The Perilous Ascent. Oh, I see a bottle I missed already. Why am I not surprised?
Would you look at that? A fireworks show! Oh my gosh, that's awful! That poor village just got buried in freezing snow!
The rocket came from that giant statue, and you can bet the Panda King lit the fuse. I've got to find my way up there and fast before that lunatic squashes another town.
Yeah, I think it's crazy how that nobody's come up here to stop him yet. Also, back in Sly 1, man, the villains did not mess around. You gotta be joking. Also, if you guys don't like flashes, this chapter is probably not for you.
You can't get through the security gate without one of the Panda King's treasure keys. There's one over there, but it's heavily guarded.
One key coming up.
My gosh, come on. Oh, you gotta be joking. I keep forgetting about the invisibility. I hope whatever bottle I'm missing is, like, right next door. I'd hate to have to run back through a level. There it is.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. I got a real headache figuring this one out. Input 578. This just gets better and better. I'd always heard that one of your southern ancestors, Huckleberry Cooper, developed a technique to move while staying invisible. Hold down the circle button to turn invisible, then move around with the left analog stick.
You can really see why they nerfed any of these abilities in the later games, because it would just make them too easy. Like, it literally would have made the game too easy. Also, the funny thing is that Panda King's level is supposed to be the, like, first or second level, I think. But it also has a racing level, and they didn't want it to be too close to Mugshot, so it actually got moved into the later part of the game.
Nice job breaking into the Panda King's compound. I think I figured out a way to get to the top of that giant statue. But unfortunately, it's obstructed by this reinforced ceiling hatch.
No problem. They seem to have plenty of firepower around here. I'll just have to find a few more treasure keys to get at it.
Flaming Temple of Flame. Wow, what a name.
Despite its temple-like facade, this place is really some sort of training ground. Stay on your toes.
It's a very small amount of bottles. Oh, come on. Come on, Sly. Really? It's one downside from a lot of the abilities being hold the circle button. Making sure I'm not leaving any bottles behind. Just don't let go of the circle button. Surprised they didn't fall there, to be honest. I hope I haven't forgotten it. I don't think I have. I think those are the last three I need. Or close to. Sure, if they were doing it properly, they could disarm me, but obviously they're not doing it right.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. Lucky for you, I versed in chaos theory. Otherwise, this code would have been unsolvable. Input 932.
2 pages down.
Incredible! I never would have thought this was possible. Sir Augustine of Cooper's technique to briefly defy gravity. From now on, you should be able to pop right out of those bottomless pits you keep falling into, and you won't even lose a lucky charm.
Let's face it, that some of these were just written to make some of the mechanics of this game less frustrating. We all totally know that, right? I definitely do. The unseen foe. I hope this is the one that gives me the blueprints.
Looks like a good place to try out your new invisibility move. Hold down the circle button to drop out of sight. While invisible, nothing can see you. Not lasers, not searchlights, not guards. Oh, and if the guards already see you, then the invisibility trick won't work on them.
I hope I haven't missed any. Not being able to know is kind of annoying. There's always more to the level than I think. What? What? What just happened? I love it when that happens. I love it when the game gets confused and sends me to a different world. That's what happens when you try to speedrun.
Challenge, but this vault's combination has got to be 667. You found the blueprints for the Panda King's lair. I'll upload the data straight into your binocucom.
It's always nice to have the blueprints, because then I don't have to constantly worry about missing bottles.
Sly, this pagoda is some kind of huge gunpowder production plant. Judging by the scale...
A lot of good the lasers did you. King of the Hill, this is one of those blaster turn levels.
Murray's all fired up to make the run for the key. While on the blasting station, use the left analog stick to aim and the square button to fire.
Right on. I'll keep him covered.
I can appreciate the going back over the controls again, because these are not very common levels. kind of glad that they toughened Murray up for the second game.
Keep it up. Hey. I'm halfway there. Oh no. No. Oh no. Hey. Nice.
I'm so glad that they take forever to attack.
Oh no. Hey. Hey. We did it.
We did it. He's like, we did it. These rockets make absolutely no sense at all. That's not how fireworks work.
I've calculated the trajectory of these rockets, and I'm 99% sure you'll be able to ride them all the way to the top of that statue before they explode.
What about that other 1%?
Well, in that case, Sly, you will be blown to bits. But the experience will no doubt be spectacular.
Nice.
Now, to unlock these rockets, you're going to need all 7 of the Panda King's treasure keys.
Right on. I'll steal them in no time.
Go ahead and get the racing level out of the way because I hate them. I wish you could move a little bit faster. A desperate race.
Hurry, what are you doing down there?
Well, I'm minding my post when I notice a snow cone stand, and I think to myself, hey Murray, you gotta keep your energy up. So I hurry over here, and then all of a sudden, monkeys are everywhere, bugging me to race them 3 times around this track for a key.
You could use the key. Think you could take them?
Come on, Sly, they're a pack of monkeys. How can I lose?
All right, remember, steer with the left stick and press square to use any nitro boosts you collect. Keep clear of those icy patches.
Thanks for the advice, Sly, but trust me, I got this under control.
I got this in the bag. I win.
Nice try. Now, go get that key.
First try, baby. I win. Duel by the Dragon.
Freeze, raccoon!
How can I freeze when my heart warms at the very sight of you?
Shut up, Ringtail. I don't know what you're doing here in China, but I'm sure it can't be good for whoever owns this place.
You must only have eyes for me if you're too blind to see what's going on around here.
All I see is a pathetic thief who's escaped justice for far too long.
I'm proud to be a thief, especially when I'm stealing from a vicious extortionist like the Panda King. Open your eyes, detective. These quaint temples are a front for an illegal explosives factory.
Don't try to confuse the issue. You criminals are all the same, and none of you can escape justice.
Yeah, I like how she just stands there while you sit here. It's also funny that she never has the same voice actor. I think she's had a different voice actor in every game. Of course. I never really understood what that one rocket was for. I find it hilarious though that she's actually like super huge. Like they made her like super big so that she wasn't like blending in with the background. And there's the last 2 bottles.
Unfortunately, this vault code appears to have been written in owl dialect. I won't be able to crack the code until we meet and defeat the bird who created it.
Watch your back, Cooper. When you least expect it, I'll be there.
We're not gonna talk about how Sly just casually sent her falling down the mountainside. Seems rather uncharacteristic of him, in my humble opinion. Save the blaster level for last. Rapid fire assault. Save one of the funner levels for last.
This vehicle is identical.
I forgot about that. Bentley says that basically that the scooter is identical to the one in Miss Ruby's swamp, and that it's made of some rare metal. An awful lot of enemies. Weird thing is how easy that this key is to get compared to the Miss Ruby one. Since they moved it later on, if they had the time, they should have made this a little bit more difficult, in my opinion. And there's the final key. Key number 7. I do find it funny that Bentley's whole plan is to send you flying up there on some fireworks. It's a pretty dangerous plan. Very bold. Very bold plan. Well, let's light this candle. I can fly! Flame. Foo.
I see you carry Kane of notorious Cooper thief clan. Have you come here for revenge? To steal back the Perilous Raccoonus?
That was my plan at first, but now I'm more interested in putting an end to your avalanche extortion racket.
Why should you care if I bury a few worthless village in snow? You are a thief, just like me.
No, that's only half right. I am a thief from a long line of master thieves, while you're just a frustrated firework artist turned homicidal pyromaniac.
Insolent child. You shall pay dearly for your disrespect. Still, to honor your Cooper ancestry, I will send you to your doom with the beauty of my new firework technique, Flame Foo. Fiery wheel! Fiery wheel! Fiery wheel! Arms of Panda! Fiery wheel! Booming chop! Fiery wheel! Fiery wheel! Booming chop!
He is fun to fight though, even if he is easy.
Palms of Thunder! Fiery wheel! Your skill with that cane is unparalleled.
Sly, I did a cross-analysis of the metal used in that high-tech blasting vehicle, and it turns out it can only be found in one place. The Krakatoa volcano in Russia. That's got to be where we'll find the fifth member of the Fiendish Five. So get what you came for and let's get out of here.
Retrieving the Panda King section of the Perilous Raccoonus gave me a chance to learn about my technically minded ancestor, Otto Van Cooper. Not known for his physical dexterity, Otto relied on vehicles to aid him in his criminal endeavors. Armed with his designs, I was sure Murray would be able to make some cool modifications to the team van. A frustrated Inspector Fox, having missed me coming down the mountain, threw the Panda King in jail, thus putting an end to his avalanche protection services and ensuring the safety of mountain villages throughout China. My gang and I took a little time off and did some shopping in Hong Kong. Thoroughly relaxed, we headed home to plan our next move.
Alright, and just like that, we've beaten Fire in the Sky, which was actually a shorter video than the last one because the levels are easier. And you can't get that fourth safe until you beat the final boss. So that's all we can do for now. So we're gonna go ahead and save it. I make a double save just in case I make like an oopsie or whatever. Like I have a double save backed up just in case that I think that the video doesn't meet my like if you can't hear me or whatever, I'll reload and I'll do it again. But I'll see you all in the next one. And until then, God bless. I'll see you all in the next one. And until then, bye. Hope this was enjoyable. Bye.